Good morning. I'm Councillor Glen. It is Saturday, December 16th, and this morning I'm at the stormwater management pond that's just south of Beverly Street. And it's such a calm, serene place right now. The sun is just coming up on Saturday morning. There's a very, very thin layer of ice and some birds are up here early with me. It's a really nice place. If you want to come for a walk, come explore today. You can access it off of Beverly Street. You can access it over off of Bert Giargue, and then there's a path on the other side of the pond off of Street. So really nice place to come and check out. One of many beautiful spots here in our Stittsville community. All right, I've got a bunch of updates about what was happening last week at City Hall, a few things coming up this week, and a few reminders too. So let's start with a reminder, and stemming from an announcement that came out this week from Ottawa Public Health and local hospitals, and it's a reminder to get vaccinated. Your COVID shot and your flu shot. We're still seeing a very small percentage of people who've had all their vaccinations up to date. So go visit your local pharmacy. It should be pretty easy to get an appointment right now, or check out ottawapublichealth.ca for public clinics or other locations where you might be able to get your vaccine. But it's a great way to protect you and your family as we come up to this holiday season. On Thursday, we had our Transit Commission meeting. Got lots of updates. One of them was a big thank you to everyone who donated during last Saturday's food drive. We talked about that here on the video. Thanks to everyone who made a donation to the Stittsville Food Bank and to food banks across the city. A really, really successful food drive for OC Transpo last week, so thank you. So some updates. December 24th is when OC Transpo's winter service schedule begins. So there's some small adjustments to routes like the 61 and 62. So check your travel planner before you head out. But there's a big change for people who use routes 261 and 263. It's being rerouted so that it'll no longer use the Canadian Tire Centre park and ride. Instead, it'll go down Palladium around where that new roundabout is there to better serve people in the Connections community. So that'll be in the morning and the afternoon. So it'll mean better service for the people in the Connections community, plus a shorter overall trip time coming into and out of Stittsville for people on the 261 and 263. The reason for it is we're seeing more and more people move into the Connections community and more people using OC Transpo in that community. Meanwhile, the park and ride at Canadian Tire Centre is not very well used at all. I think people are going to Eagleson or Terry Fox. That park and ride will still be serviced by the 62, and is it the 162? I think so, yes. So there's still service to Canadian Tire Centre, and of course all the 400 series buses. So this just affects 261 and 263. We got an update on the transit app and buses and GPS. A couple weeks ago, without very much fanfare, OC Transpo rolled out an upgrade to GPS so that you should see trip predictions for the first stop. So if you're starting at Tunney's, or if you're starting from out here in Stittsville, you're going to see on your transit app or any of the other ways that you can get real-time transit information, updates about when your bus will be coming to the first stop. It's a big upgrade, and there's more upgrades coming to the GPS in 2024, so that's good. And I also wanted to mention, after 6 p.m. on New Year's Eve, transit is free in Ottawa to help you make safe and responsible choices for getting around the city. I've got more information about all of that and the Transit Commission meeting on my website, glengower.ca. While you're there, there's lots of other information we've been adding throughout the week. Some updates from Ottawa Police. There's an update there about safety over the holidays. There's an update about the RIDE program, about enforcement for impaired driving. Unfortunately, we're seeing still a lot of impaired driving, so Ottawa Police will be out there on weekends and throughout the holiday season doing enforcement there. And wanted to, just a heads up, we had another attempted vehicle theft in the Abbotsville Crossing neighborhood recently, so please be aware and check out ottawapolice.ca for some great tips on how to prevent vehicle theft. And thank you to all the residents who are reporting these to police. It really is making a difference, and there have been a number of arrests and so on in recent weeks on that as well. On safety and police, there was another bad accident at Flewellyn and Shea. That's a spot, I know there's a lot of concerns about safety there. I just wanted to update there are some improvements that are coming in 2024, and we'll have some more information about that soon. Another thing on the city level, the declaration form for vacant unit tax opened up online at ottawa.ca this week. You'll have until the new year, well into the new year, to do that, but if you want to get started on that and make your vacant unit tax declaration now, you can do so at ottawa.ca. Some good news, Abbott Street has reopened east of Robert Grant Avenue. It was closed for about 6 weeks to do some construction work there. It's fully reopened. Thank you to everyone for your patience. I know that was a major disruption to the way that people move around in our community, so thanks for your patience and cooperation there. I got an email the other day from the administration at Paul Desmarais School, and they wanted me just to remind drivers to be patient and to be courteous when you're passing through their school zone or any school zone. We've had a lot of instances of aggressive driving, of drivers not obeying no parking or no stopping signs, and it's happening at just about every one of our school zones. So if you're someone driving through that area, whether you're a parent or just passing through, please be courteous and respect the rules of the road. It's for the safety of kids, for goodness sake. So thank you for your cooperation on that. Now, we are almost at the Christmas break, still a week to go here. It's going to be a busy week at City Hall. I'm looking forward on Sunday, I'm going to be serving at the Mission downtown with some council colleagues. On Monday, I'm going to be doing a police ride-along here around Stittsville with one of our local police officers. I've got a meeting coming up on office to residential conversions in the downtown, as it's one of the ways to try to address our housing shortage. I'm going to be going out and serving a community turkey dinner in River Ward with one of my council colleagues. And here in Stittsville on Wednesday evening, we're doing a Christmas sing-along at Welling. So if you'd like to join us, send me an email and we will share all the details. And thanks to everybody who came out to Hazeldine Gardens on Tuesday night. We had a big group out and lots of fun singing some Christmas favorites. That's great. Okay, some reminders. 2 reminders about volunteers. We're still looking for some more volunteers to help out with local outdoor rinks. All rinks in our ward are run entirely by volunteers, and they all have core volunteers, but they could always use some extra help. You can help shoveling, flooding, organizing a special event over the course of the winter. If there's anything you'd like to do to help out, we'd appreciate it. So please email my office and we'll put you in touch with the lead volunteers at our local rinks. Also a reminder about the youth center that's opening up in the new year. Still looking for volunteers for that. In fact, there's a meeting on Monday evening, I believe it is. So if you'd like to help out at a youth center, an after-school youth center run by Kiwanis of Stittsville and Canada, send me an email, and again, I'd be happy to put you in touch with the organizers there. And a reminder to check out, if you haven't already, the Turcotte home on Cypress Gardens off of Bray. This is where the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, the tribute is all set up. The lights are incredible, so go check that out and make a donation to the Stittsville Food Bank while you're there. You can bring a food item and leave it in the bin, or you can scan the QR code on the sign at the house. And thanks again to the Turcottes for doing that. It's pretty amazing. This is my last update before Christmas. I wanted to let you know that we are on reduced office hours, and we're actually going to close the office entirely between Christmas and New Year's, and then the week following New Year's we'll be on reduced office hours. If you need any assistance whatsoever, please call 311. That's going to be staffed 24/7 throughout the holiday season. If you need help with, street lights out, potholes, snow clearing, graffiti and vandalism, animal control, anything like that, call 311. It'll be the fastest way. It always is the fastest way to get service at the city. As they say, operators are standing by for your questions or complaints. I hope you have a great holiday season. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays, whatever you're celebrating. I hope it's a good one for you and your family. I hope you get a chance to get some rest. I'm hoping it snows. Not too much and no freezing rain, but I hope we get some snow because I want to head out cross-country skiing here. I like to go over to the Amberwood Golf Course here in the community. Trans-Canada Trail's a good spot, and the Greenbelt, lots of trails there. So I'm hoping for some snow so I can take advantage of my week off to do some skiing. Anyways, whatever you're up to, I hope you have a safe and happy holiday. thank you for watching these updates all year long. Really appreciate it. Thank you for staying up to date. And I'll see you here in the new year. Take care. Bye.